Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to tackle something we've all felt at some point, that nagging feeling that someone's upset with you, even though they haven't said a word. Maybe it's a friend, a co-worker, or even a family member. One minute everything's fine, and the next, you sense a change, but you just can't quite put your finger on why they're pulling away or acting distant. Well, what if I told you there are subtle, hidden clues, 9 specific clues, that can help you spot when someone might be harboring negative feelings toward you? And not just that, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to handle these situations with wisdom, understanding, and a calm mind, just like the Stoics did. But here's the catch. Some of these signs are so subtle, you may not even notice them at first. And if you don't spot them in time, the relationship could slip further away without you even realizing it. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to decode these hidden signals and take control of your relationships in a more meaningful way. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. But before we jump in, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I release videos every week about Stoicism, self-improvement, and navigating life's challenges, so you definitely won't want to miss what's coming next. All right, let's dive in. 1. They avoid eye contact. Have you ever been talking to someone and you notice them shifting their gaze, looking away, or just completely avoiding eye contact? It's a subtle, almost unnoticeable change. But in Stoic philosophy, we know that our actions reflect our inner emotions. If someone suddenly avoids eye contact, it could be their way of withdrawing emotionally from the interaction. Now, I'm not saying this always means someone dislikes you. People can be shy, or they might be distracted. But if it becomes a pattern, it's worth paying attention to. The Stoics would tell us that this is a chance to observe and not react emotionally. Instead of getting upset, consider asking gently, is something on your mind? It might open up a deeper conversation. 2. They become passive-aggressive. Ever had someone say, "Oh, I just love how unique your fashion choices are," but you can feel the sarcasm dripping from their words? That, my friends, is passive aggression in full swing. People often use sarcasm or backhanded compliments when they're upset but don't know how to directly confront the issue. Now, here's the tricky part. You might want to clap back or defend yourself right away. But Stoicism teaches us to stay composed. Instead of engaging in the tit-for-tat, ask the person directly, "Hey, I sense something's off. Have I done something to upset you?" It shows maturity and helps clear the air. 3. They're suddenly overly formal. Let's say someone who used to joke around with you, use your first name, and have a casual rapport, suddenly starts addressing you with full titles, like Mr. DeLauer or Ms. Farhana. It's a tiny detail, but it can signal a wall being put up. This shift might seem insignificant, but in Stoic thought, this is a sign that the person is trying to distance themselves emotionally. The familiarity has been replaced with formality. Something is definitely shifting underneath the surface. But don't jump to conclusions. Maybe there's something else going on in their life. It's important to maintain your emotional composure and gently address the change in behavior when the time is right. They don't share personal details anymore. Think back to a time when you had a close friend or co-worker who shared everything with you. Their hopes, their fears, their funny stories. But now they seem to keep everything at arm's length. If you notice a shift like this, it might be a sign that they're pulling away emotionally. Stoicism teaches us that people change, and sometimes that's out of our control. Don't take it personally. Instead of feeling hurt or neglected, try approaching them with understanding and empathy. Ask open-ended questions and give them the space to open up when they're ready. The key here is patience. 5. They cancel plans last minute. The classic last-minute cancellation. We've all been there, right? You make plans and just hours before, you get that dreaded text. "Sorry, I can't make it." And while life happens, emergencies, unexpected changes, if this starts happening repeatedly, it could be a sign of emotional withdrawal. But here's the thing. Stoicism teaches us that our peace of mind is the most important thing we can control. Don't let these cancellations eat away at you. Instead, let them come to you if they want to continue the relationship. Focus on your own actions and stay emotionally grounded. 6. They get defensive over minor issues. Have you ever had a minor misunderstanding turn into a huge deal? One minute you're talking about something simple like, what should we eat for dinner? And the next they're on the defensive. This defensive behavior can often be a sign of underlying frustration. Maybe they've been bottling up feelings toward you, but don't know how to express them directly. When this happens, Stoicism teaches us to take a step back. Don't react to the defensiveness, observe it. People often react out of their own insecurities or emotional triggers, not necessarily because of something you did wrong. So stay calm and give them the space to air out their frustrations without reacting impulsively. 7. They stop laughing at your jokes. We all know the power of laughter in a conversation, but if you've noticed that someone who once laughed at all your jokes suddenly stops, it's a change you should pay attention to. It could be a subtle cue that they're feeling more distant or uncomfortable around you. Now don't panic. Maybe they're just stressed or distracted, but if it's happening regularly, it could indicate an emotional shift. The Stoics would remind us, our reactions are what we can control. Instead of feeling rejected, focus on how you can maintain your own peace and continue being true to yourself. 8. They don't initiate contact anymore. Remember when you used to get regular messages from someone, whether it was a text, a call, or an invite to hang out, but now nothing. They've stopped reaching out and you're left wondering if you did something wrong. This is a strong clue that they may be distancing themselves, intentionally or not. Stoicism teaches us to take a moment to reflect on our own actions. Have we said or done something that might have caused this change? If so, approach the situation calmly, without defensiveness, and ask if there's something you can do to improve the relationship. 9. They use short responses. And finally, this one's a giveaway. If you're getting short, one-word responses instead of the usual conversations, it's a sign someone's emotionally checked out. This is one of the easiest ways to spot when someone is pulling away without saying it outright. In these moments, it's important to remain calm. Instead of pushing for more conversation, give them space to process their emotions. If the pattern continues, a gentle, open conversation can often clear the air. So there you have it, 9 hidden clues that someone might be harboring negative feelings towards you. But remember, these signs aren't definitive. There are always nuances to human behavior. Stoicism reminds us that we can't control how others feel or act, but we can control our own reactions. If you start noticing these signs, take a step back. Be kind, be patient, and approach the situation with a calm mind. Your peace is worth more than any drama, and understanding is key. If you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to hit that like button and subscribe so we can keep exploring how Stoic principles can make life just a little bit easier. Also, drop a comment below. Have you noticed any of these signs in your relationships? Let's chat about it. I read every comment and love hearing your thoughts. And hey, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss a future video. I've got a lot more content coming your way to help you live a calm and wise life. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay wise, stay peaceful, and I'll see you in the next one.